Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are ready to go. It is, oh, look at that. The hair's going that way today instead of that way. I don't even know what's going on. Maybe we should just leave it. What is happening right now? We got Gorilla Invictus first in the chat. What's going on? First AF, baby. Oh, yeah. Sub bro fam. Nick F. How you doing, man? CD Wit, Richo, Missing Link, John J, Gorilla Invictus, John J, Gorilla Invictus, John J, Richo, man. Hopefully the kids are doing okay today, Richo. We've got John J, Richo, Pika Power. Good morning to you. Rich, Slayer, Pika, J-Bones. We got Pika Tim, man. Good morning to you, Tim. Glad to have you in here. In the morning live stream, we got Pika, Tim, J-Bones, CD Wit, Rich, Peter, Tim, John J. Thank you very much for the super chat. John J says, hello, Pika Pika, hello, Pika Pika. Hold on, I can't even see myself. Hello, Pika Pika, 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 hello, Pika Pika. John J, man, thank you very much for the La Pika Pika. Oh, yes. J-Bones, man, good morning to you. Getting a little crazy, brah. Is it really? Is it getting crazy? Is it time to shave again? You guys remind me when it's time to shave. Tim, man, good morning. Pat, Rich, all of you guys, man. John J, thank you for the Pika Pika, La Pika Pika. Oh, yeah. Slayer, good morning, man. Let's check out the market and see what kind of destruction we're dealing with today. AMC in the top left sitting down 3.33% today. At $3.95. Shiba Inu coin looking pretty good right now. 856 points per coin, up 2.27% on the day on news from the Shibarium Network Twitter account. GameStop sitting at 1647, down 5% right now after touching 1611. GameStop getting hit pretty hard. The NASDAQ is indicated by the QQQ treading water on this line of support right here. Boom, up, down, boom, up, down, boom, up, down, boom, up, down. This is a very good indicator that you could be trading that range right there all day today. If you guys want to, you could put a little line right here at 263 and a little line right here at 262. Play it back and forth all day long. NASDAQ going to be doing the same exact thing. Yep, bouncing back and forth between that line right there. Bureau Therapeutics sitting at $2.20 down, oh my gosh, 6% today. AMC down. Ethereum is actually down a little bit right now, but still up over the last couple of weeks here, sitting at $12.48. Dogecoin sitting down 1%. Bitcoin right there, break even, sitting at 0.09% higher, 16,830 points per coin. 212 on Sundial, man, down 4%. Mullen Auto up 8% today, 36 cents. CEI down 3% today, sitting at $1.84. The SPY sitting at $3.79. BBIG 49 stinking cents. Highcraft Mining 55 cents per share. Netflix $311. Terra Luna Classic 15.3. The QQQ 262. Ape is sitting at $1.32.5 right now, basically at break even. Jumps up to $1.33. I think it's going to be a break even there. So definitely keep your eye on that. Latest news to touch AMC and Ape is still that potential reverse split. And joining of the two, Patrick. Thank you very much for the super chat. Patrick says, let's get a little authorized hydration for Gorilla being first in the chat. Patrick, man, thank you very much for the authorized hydration. Let's fix that hair to make it go that way, man. What is going on with this piece over here that wants to go to the right? It's throwing everything off. A little wild. Wayne, good morning. Happy holidays. Glad to have you in here, Wayne. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Old Rounder Bro in the house, baby. Oh, yes. Square dude, Old Rounder Bro. Old Rounder, good morning to you. Keith Kemp, Mullen looking beautiful again. Mullen Auto is looking beautiful. Keith, did you get to take profit anywhere? I forget what we were saying yesterday. I didn't know what you got there, but yeah, dude, Mullen Auto looking very good today. 36 cents, up another 8% on the day. This actually looks very strong here. However, it could run into a little resistance in this area. Please beware. The last week has looked very juicy for Mullen Auto, but ran into resistance in this area. The last time it shot up, could be running into resistance in this area this time that it shoots up. No shame, dude, especially if you're not sitting on a long-term gain or even close to a long-term gain. No shame in booking profits and getting back in again if it bounces off that 20-cent level. So something to keep in mind there. Nonetheless, dude, I hope that maybe this is the dead bottom for Mullen Auto and you got in at 23 cents and you can ride this bad boy back up for the next 2 decades and you can watch that bad boy hit $1,225 per share. This is a little crazy right here. I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know if this stock was literally trading at 10 cents and then shot up. It doesn't seem right to me. 10 cents to $1,200. Something about that does not seem correct to me. I've never looked at a long-term chart of Mullen Auto, but nonetheless, that's what you got going on right there. And today, decent gains across the board for it and steadily moving higher. However, I do want to watch Bitcoin down here in the bottom left, see what the cryptocurrency market is doing, as it is very stagnant at the moment. Keith Cam! Fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump. Fist bump. Keith Kemp, man, thank you very much for the fist bump. Hopefully you're having a great day today. And any packages that need delivering, get delivered. Clay, could you explain what Bone is and how to buy Bone step by step before it jumps to $50 per coin, making some taco money? Oh, yes. So, John Jay, man, Bone is basically... So Shiba Inu coin, right? You got Shiba Inu coin. These guys that created the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem, they've got Bone, Leash, and Shiboshis, right? I don't think I'm missing any. You got Bone and Leash, and then Shiboshis that are out there. Yeah, those NFTs. Bone is just another token that they created. They claim that it's the governance token, right? If you've got Bone staked, you can make decisions on the doggy DAO and how to further the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem. Nobody really talks about the fact that it's a governance token. I don't think that it has... I don't think that they literally vote on anything using Bone. I could be wrong, but I don't think they vote on anything. What people are excited about for Bone is that it is the gas token that is going to be required to use on the Shibarium network. So, if people adopt and use Shibarium. Right now, they're using Ethereum. So if you're going out to buy Shiba Inu coin, you are going to be buying Shiba Inu coin on the Ethereum blockchain. Okay? If you want, when Shibarium is released, I think I said Ethereum. Ethereum and Shibarium are so close, I don't even know what I just said. But when Shibarium is released, instead of paying your gas fee in Ethereum, you will be paying your gas fee in Bone. It is a guaranteed use case for Bone if people use Shibarium. Now, the risk is nobody uses Shibarium. The risk is that they release Shibarium. You might have a couple thousand people that end up using it. And beyond that, nobody comes to build on it. And it doesn't get this crazy adoption that a lot of people want. The best case scenario, millions and millions of people are using Shibarium. And they are required to use Bone to pay for their gas, to pay for these transactions. Do I think it's going to go to $50, man? I don't know if Bone is going to go to $50 in value, but if you want to buy Bone, you could do so in a variety of ways. I'm not sure which centralized exchanges actually have Bone available right now. I'm sure you guys do if you want to throw your centralized exchanges down there and which one you use to buy Bone, but you can also use Shiba Swap to buy Bone. So you can go onto the Shib token website, and you can go click on the Shiba Swap website, and then you can connect your wallet, and you can buy Bone using the Shiba Swap website. Basically the exact same way that you would use PancakeSwap or Uniswap. You would connect your wallet to it, and then you would trade your Shiba Inu coin for Bone, or your Ethereum for Bone, or you know, whatever token you wanted to trade for Bone at that point. And then you would have Bone in your wallet. So it is fairly simple to get. I just don't know which centralized exchanges it's currently listed on. So if you guys would rather use a centralized exchange, hopefully you guys know which ones. Otherwise, you could use Shiba Swap. Simply go to the Shib token Twitter, click on the Shib token website, and then click on Shiba Swap and go from there. Connect your wallet and go from there. Pika Power! Thank you very much for the super chat. We got Tim, man. Tim in the chat right now. Tim in the chat right now. Tim in the chat. Oh, Tim with the King Turkey, baby. Oh, yes. Music to the ears. But where is Tim? I don't know where Tim's at. Tim, did you leave us? Oh, man, I hope Tim heard that. Oh, okay. Yes, Pudgy. What is going on, Pudgy? I'll pass that King Turkey for Tim this afternoon when he attends the lives. Boom, baby. Tim was in here a little bit earlier, though. Tim was in here. I don't know if Tim's still in here listening or not, but Tim was in here earlier. Just don't know where that dude's at right now. Missing link. Yes, it's in the 50s. Something. I know I missed something for missing link. Sorry. Use my Coinbase wallet to import Ethereum from Coinbase using my normal payment method. Then connected to Shiba Swap. Connected my Coinbase wallet was really easy. Yeah, it is very easy using Shiba Swap. I don't know if you are going to be using Shiba Swap or if you're going to be using a centralized exchange. Like, you can't just go on Coinbase and buy it. I don't think. But definitely something to look at if you guys are interested in buying that. I don't own any Bone. I don't know if I will own any Bone. But it has been doing very well over the last couple of weeks and shooting up yesterday about 10-15%. On the information about Shibarium. Diffie Dog! What's going on, Diffie Dog, man? Been 13 months since this bro got paid. Hashtag just saying. Ooh, yes it has. Diffie Dog, man. Loving that, bro. Diamond on you. 13 months, baby. Looking so good. I can tell you a fact. You can't buy it on Coinbase. Slayer JC, thank you very much. I actually don't think it's on KuCoin either. That was really good, Clay. You've mastered the art of the turkey call. If only Tim were here to hear it. If you do a turkey call and Tim's not around to hear it, did you even do a turkey call? It's like that tree that falls in the woods. If you do it and Tim's not here to hear it, did you even turkey call? Nobody knows, man. Nobody knows. Soar Skystone Icy. I accidentally hid your last something. I don't even know what is going on. Skystoneify. Say something again. Mullen got that staircase. Look for the past 5 days. Mullen looking very good over the last 5 days, man. Mullen sitting here. Yes. Boom. 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 Down at the bottom left. Look. Did I go Big Weeble? Yes, we are Big Weeble. Down on the bottom left, these last 5 days looking delicious on Mullen Auto. Only thing I'd keep an eye on is this little level of resistance right in here that we tapped the last time. After hitting 40 cents, dropping back down a little bit. Don't give those gains up, guys. Don't give all your gains back. If you're making money, make sure you keep that money. Matthew, thank you very much for the member chat. So who came up with January 3rd for Coinbase to list announce LUNC? You know, I don't know the first person, Matthew. I don't know the first person that started that rumor out there. But, you know, when people see optimistic rumors like that, they're willing to spread them. They're willing to spread. And I don't necessarily know why. They're willing to just jump on it and believe it because it's something that they want to have happen. If it was Coinbase is going to, if it was Binance is going to delist LUNC on January 3rd, everybody would say, oh, that's just FUD, man. That is just FUD. Nobody's going to believe in that. You're an idiot. You need to be banned from this space. You can't say, and even if it was like a legit rumor, right? You can't be saying that. But if they said something outlandish, like Binance is going to buy $1 trillion worth of LUNC on January 3rd or January 6th or, you know, whatever day, they would, I thought today was the 6th. Tomorrow's the 6th. They would definitely jump all over that. People would be embracing it. They'd be spreading it. They'd be, you know, it is crazy about these rumors, man. The answer is yes, but only if he watches what he's missed. Now it makes sense. Gosh, man, I knew you'd have the answer, Pika. Anyone know why Tectonic is pumping? EM. Let's look at Tectonic. I did not know that it was pumping. So let's see this here. And what is going on? Tectonic. Woo! Wow! Tectonic is pumping right now. Holy moly. Holy moly. Look at this daily chart for Tectonic here. Up 90% right now. Back above 1,700 points per coin. Wow, man. Tectonic doubled in money, doubled in value over the last 24 hours. Nice rally over the last 7 days. Last month, looking delicious right there. Now, guys, please be careful. It is pumping, and if you reach this 19 level again, you may want to use it as a level of resistance. You may actually want to be a little bit more conservative and use this as a level of resistance, but nonetheless, doubling your money in a stinking 24-hour period, looking delicious on Tectonic. I do not know why it is pumping, but you can tell that it is clearly up in value because it has had $2 million on a 19 prior to this $2 million volume coming in on a 10. It was like a $9 million coin. So $2 million in volume on what was a $9 million coin is massive volume. The volume is up 800% over the last 24 hours. So that's why it's up. It's getting a major amount of buy orders, but I don't know why it's getting those buy orders. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where that's coming from. Could just be somebody trying to manipulate a $10 million coin. It could be for good reason. Nonetheless, I would be slightly more conservative. I don't think that the bear market is over with, and we are still low in value, but you can see coming back right up to here to where we tested the levels of resistance before. So if it breaks through that, oh, it could look gorgeous, man. It could keep running up very nice in price. You could even double again from where we're at right now. But nonetheless, I would be slightly more conservative knowing how heavy of a run you're experiencing right now in Tectonic, up 90 stinking %. Oh my goodness, it is looking delicious. That's really nice. Let's see. You know what, Samantha? I don't know yet. I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out. Hey, guys. Hey, next level. What's going on, man? So I'm working on using ChatGPT for stock price forecasting on Layer 2 learning. Seeing some very interesting results, mostly thanks to my development team. Diffy Dog, man. Very nice. ChatGPT. You got to be careful with it, though, if you're using it for stock forecasting, okay? It does not have real-world data updated like much beyond 2021. So I would be careful if you were trying to use it for anything that is, up to the minute, up to date. 1900 Tectonic, we will need another Clibro leg kick, John J. And we will get another Clibro leg kick. Why you not agree? Oh, man, I don't know, Sky. I got to check on this. Next level, get it checked out, man. Let's see, Samantha. I told you she shouldn't join. She was determined. I told you all she shouldn't join. She was determined. That she was, Samantha. And we'll see what the results are. I know I'm broke, but dang, done took my bro status. Next level, man. Nobody's truly broke. Yo, bros, don't be salty. What's going on? Click. Got my shirt, dude. Love it. Don't be salty. Perfect, man. I'm glad you like it, dude. I'm glad you like it. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. Congrats, Diffy and Matthew. Have a little banana. Ooh, you take that banana, you lick it, and you stick it. You dip it. Oh, yeah, and you shove it. Ooh, and you take that authorized hydration. And you love it. Patrick, man, thank you very much for that super chat. Loving that right there, man. Keep the people interested. Keep the people excited. Yes. Anybody in Tectonic right now? I know Tim's got some Tectonic. But anybody else in Tectonic right now that is seeing some doubling in price? Gosh, dude. This is the beautiful thing, man. You're looking at this price double right now. This is the kind of crap that you see literally every day during a bull market. This is the kind of stuff that you live for in the bull market. So Tectonic looking very good today. Not sure why it's doing it, but it is moving up in price very nicely. And I want to know if anybody's partaking in those gains today. And if you will be closing out, if you're going to be letting that ride. I need to give Clay some nanners. Don't be so salty. Give me those nanners. CD Way. Yes, man. 3 billion staked. 1 billion hold. Talking about Tectonic. Very nice, Patrick. Very nice. 3 billion Tectonic staked and 1 billion Tectonic holding. You will be holding as opposed to selling. All right, man. I like it. Got a little bit of tonic. There you go, J-Bone. Wanna blocked. I'm sad. Wanna civil. Where you be? No. So Wanna's not blocked. I think there's only 2 people. I can double check right now. I think there's only 2 people that are currently blocked. Or 2 robots that are currently blocked. Double check on this. Yes. So a little WhatsApp number in xxx69.biz is blocked right now. Those are the only 2 accounts. I can't even call them people. All right. Those are the only 2 accounts that are currently blocked. Not bad at all. All right. Well, that's easy. Close that out. Good deal. Move back on into here. Bitcoin throwing a couple purple lines on the chart right now. 3 red candles in a row. 6 billion at around point. Oh, I'm gonna sell it. It's gonna sell $1 billion. It's 2. Then rebuy later. The franchise. Don't be afraid to take it a little earlier if it doesn't make it all the way to 2. The last time it ran up, it went to 1900 as opposed to 2. So just be a little careful. You don't have to get it right at 2 if you don't want to. I mean, you can wait if you want. But last time it hit resistance right before it got there. Let's see. Have a nice bag. Just going to let it roll. EM, very good. Letting it ride. Patrick, very nice, man. It's part of my learning layer. That's part of the learning layer, my friend. Its math capability is basic right now. But the layer 2 allows you to input data pre-2021 so it can process and learn financial trends. Very nice, Diffy Dog. Diffy Dog, man. If you're onto something, let me know, man. Let me know. Please. Anyone heard from Dark Bro today? I have not seen anything from Dark Bro today. I have not. 125 billion Tectonic Clay. Keep pumping, baby. Keep pumping. Lonnie, let's get it. 125 billion Tectonic, dude. And doubled in price over the last 24 hours. Lonnie is killing it. $2 is hard to stretch these days, but Clay, you make your money go a long way. I try, Pika. Value, that's where it's at, man. Value creation. Pudgy, haven't heard from him. Well, dude, hopefully he is okay because Pudgy's furnace was not working yesterday. Maybe he found somebody that has one of those old parts, or maybe he got it overnighted from Amazon or something, was able to get a part, spent the day working on it, and is sleeping because it's still early. Remember, West Coast, guys. It's only 9:30 in the morning over there. If he spent most of the evening, trying to get that part or worry about that part, or hey, who knows? Maybe he ended up going over and I don't know, staying with his family or something like that. Because apparently, if it's snowing out and you don't have heat, that's really cold. So Dark Bro better be okay, man. Keep posted, brother. Also, what happened to Slipper Jones? I have no Slipper Jones, man. Oh, I've not heard that name in a very long time. Divvy Dog, I actually don't know, dude. I think when we lost Natalie and I forget who else Slipper Jones was into. I know that he was into Natalie. He might have been into Cookie too. I'm not sure. I know when we lost Natalie, Slipper Jones kind of disappeared. So not exactly sure what happened to our boy Slipper Jones. Maybe he'll come back one day. Maybe when Natalie comes back, Slipper Jones will come back. Because I do not know the answer to that. We haven't been spammed for a while. Yes, it's good. Is Bitgert a good trade? I mean, buy. You know what, Samantha? That's interesting that you ask that. So, Bitgert or B-Rise, right? I do not own any of it. I don't know if I ever plan on owning any of it, but it does have a very strong marketing presence. Anytime you go search for any of the coins that are trending, Terra Luna Classic or Shiba Inu coin, Dogecoin, and things like that, these people who are promoting Bitgert do a very good job associating Bitgert with the coins that are trending and moving higher. So I'm not sure if it's a good coin or not, in a sense that I have no idea what they do. I have no idea who promotes them. I have no idea of the Bitgert B-Rise community or anything like that. The only thing that I do know is that when I'm trying to look at these other coins and look at the news that's going on out there for coins that are trending, these dudes do a very good job at acting like a barnacle, man, and attaching themselves to the bigger ship and attaching themselves to what is trending at the moment. So it very well could be a good buy if they continue that marketing strategy, but ultimately it's going to depend on everybody who supports Bitgert. I don't own any. I don't know if anybody in here owns any, but if you guys got a little bit more insight than I do on it, please let Samantha know. Because I actually do not know too much about Bitgert. I just know that I see it all the time. What's up, King Mamba? What's up, John J? What's up, Sky Stonify? Ooh, yes. Let's see here. Jama Beans. What's happening, Jama Beans? So you're saying Natalie and Slipper Jones are the same person? Has anyone seen them in the same room together? That I have not. Diffy Dog. And, yeah. I mean, look, I'm not saying that it's guaranteed, but I have not seen Slipper Jones without Natalie and Natalie without Slipper Jones. I don't know. So maybe when one disappears, they both disappear. And if they're not the same person, well, it's somebody who really likes Natalie because when she left, they left. Okay, thanks. Saw it on my trade app and looked it up on Social Blade. It had good numbers last fall. Yeah, Samantha, it definitely is. It's a mover, right? It's a mover. Let's see if we can take a look at Bitgert real quick. I don't even know where the price is. Oh, no, what do I want to do? This one. What are we doing today? Down 3.5% today, 0.0000003, $121 million market cap. That is still a very heavy market cap, man. Volume at roughly $700,000 over the last 24 hours. And the all-time chart, okay, Bitgert could absolutely come back down pretty heavy in value. This would be a beautiful spot to be getting Bitgert in, knowing how much potential it has. But you're still at a decent level of support right here. So if you wanted to add some, you know, you're sitting down here in this, whatever, 7-0 or whatever I just counted, and a 3, and you touch that level of support back in here, kind of is still a little bit high. And then back in here a little bit and back in here a little bit. So I do believe that it could go lower if the bear market continues to unfold in the cryptocurrency space. But, man, look at the gain potential. I mean, it's just insane how far up Bitgert rose in a very short period of time. So, yeah, it's got potential. I just don't know what they do. I don't know too much about them at all. Roulette wheel! $10 goes further than $2. That it does. Roulette wheel. That it does. Oh, yes. Roulette wheel, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Absolutely appreciate that, man. And we can get it. We can get it all day long. I like it. Is it just my phone or no video today? Skystonify. Definitely just your phone, man. Because there was a video posted an hour ago. So I hope it was posted an hour ago. I don't know, man. I really hope it was posted an hour ago. It's my phone and no video. Saw that. Roulette wheel. Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Loving it. Where's Nurse Natalie? I don't know, but we need her. Guy in Tectonic. I do not. Isidro Martinez. Unfortunately, I do not, because it has doubled in price today. Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby, dabbing on them as always. What's going on, Crypto Rocketeer? Hopefully you're having a great day today. Crypto Rocketeer, oh yes, peek. Don't know if they're the same person, but I could have sworn I saw a phone booth nearby. Yes. King Mamba was had in DD214. Pika, love it. Is Clay's camera down? Dude, if my camera's down, what the heck am I doing? Skystonify, man. Leave and come back. No, my camera better not be down. Leave and come back, dude, because I hope my camera's up. My camera seems to be working for me. Socks. S-O-C. I don't even know what this guy's making me do, man. I don't know what this guy's making me do, but Mamma Mella. I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't know. Didn't buy no dip to no extra money. Isidro. Something I've been holding 100 mil since last year. Isidro. Nice. Well, dude, hopefully... You didn't buy no dip. Oh, gotcha. So if you didn't buy any dip, I don't know if you're actually in the profit right now, because it is down pretty heavy from earlier. That's a lot of hydration. That it is, man. A lot of bro hydration. Let's get it. I don't know what it is about this water, man, but it just hits so smooth. It hits so smooth during these live streams. It is a beautiful thing. Pat, man, thank you very much for this super chat. The authorized hydration just hits different. It is looking good. Roulette wheel, plow my roads. Uber can't get to me, so I'm stuck in here. Pika, why you got so much snow? It's 42 degrees and sunny out today, man. I woke up and I thought the birds were chirping. It was so sunny outside. Let's see. It's not down. Good. Rich. My video is working. Somebody told me my video was working. Everybody else isn't paying attention right now. Hydrate, bro. Isidro, you know what it is, man. You got to get that authorized hydration. Click. Read the message I left about Dark, bro. King Mamba, I got you. I'm going back up, back up, back up. Where is he at? Back up, back up. Hey guys, Dark Bro is okay. The repair guy is supposed to come today and fix the heater, so hopefully he will be in the afternoon stream. I'll keep you all posted when I talk to him after the live. King Mamba, loving it, man. Thank you very much for the update. Absolutely appreciate that. And good, dude. Hopefully he found somebody that's got that and they can come in, get that furnace repaired, and be good to go. Thank you, King Mamba, for letting us know. I know one thing. Working for a living keeps... up my crypto. Keep missing these pumps. Gotta do more limit buys. Can't stay glued to my screen. That and waiting on checks to clear. Waiting on checks to clear is the worst part, man. That's by far the worst part. But you know what, Anthony, you're right, dude. But I'm gonna tell you this: instead of like, if you actually enjoy what you do, I mean, if you're hating what you do right now, okay, I get it. You can hate it and continue to hate it and kind of push yourself towards something else. But if you're actually enjoying what you're doing, man, take a much more passive approach to investing and a longer term approach to investing. If you take your paychecks, dude, and you put 10% or whatever into your account, you just go in and you dollar cost average your buys. Look, nobody wants to wait 5 years. Nobody wants to wait 10 years. But if you do, you are basically guaranteed to live through a bull market, or maybe 2 bull markets in the crypto space. And you are basically guaranteed to have some sick outcomes at that point. And I know nobody wants to look 10 years down the road, dude. I don't know how old you are, right? Nobody wants to be 30, 40, 50 by the time they hit their break and all of that stuff. But, dude, 10 years down the road, 5 years down the road, it is going to be looking good. Dollar cost averaging will work. It has always worked historically. And there have been very, very few, if any, 5 to 10 year periods in the investment game that have not resulted in dollar cost averaging gains. And that's if you're, diversifying as well. Obviously, if you dollar cost average in a stock that goes bankrupt, or a company that goes bankrupt, you're not going to hit the gains there. Smooth, because I touched it, or is it slimy? Either way, I've been told I'm a charmer, just can't seem to charm these market caps to go up or burn the tokens down. Pat, you got to work on your game just a little bit, man. Once you reach that level where you can influence market prices with your charm, then we are on to something. Then we are definitely on to something, and that sounds like something I'm interested in. John J, man, thank you very much for the Para-ba-la-la-bamba. Para-ba-la-la-bamba. Se necesita una poca de gracias. Una poca de gracias. Pa mi, pa ti, arriba, y arriba, y arriba, y arriba. I don't know this part. Por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Insert leg kick. Ow, ow. Oh yes. Para-ba-la-la-bamba. Para-ba-la-la-bamba. Oh, se necesita una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia. Pa mí, pa ti. Pa mí, pa ti, arriba, y arriba, y arriba, y arriba. Por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yes. John J, I feel like I killed that, man. I'm not even going to be humble about it. I'm not even going to be humble. I feel like I killed that, John J. I feel like I killed that. Somebody let me know if I killed that. Please, John J. Now, that was Spanish right there, Samantha. Clint, 3 bags of tonic, 1 bag steak, 1 gaining on supply, and 1 to trade with. What indicators should I watch to realize max profit to sell the trade bag? Lonnie, the stuff that I love to see, man, are the support and resistance lines, okay? Now, you don't have to use these, but it's just, for some reason, that's the first place my mind goes to. I'm not a huge moving average guy. And it might date back to like a lot of the Forex days where I saw a huge response to support and resistance lines. But if you go out here and you look at Tectonic, man, let's see, we gotta pull it up again. Now, okay, whatever. Use this advice if you will, or if you won't, who cares? All that good stuff. But if you look at this level, year to date, doing very well. We got this all-time graph. We're going to go 3 months so you can see a little bit more of it. Tectonic did have a very nice, very similar gain a couple months ago, rising up to 1900, doubling in price, and then quickly coming back down. It is approaching that same level. It is approaching the same percentage gain, doubling in price, okay? And the last time it used this as a major level of resistance. If you go 1 year, you can see that this is the area right in here that it had some trouble with. Oh, you might not be able to see it on the chart. Hold on. You can see that this is the area that it used as resistance. It's right in that area again. You can travel back here to August of 2022. It found resistance in that area. It found resistance in that area. And on the way down, it found support in this area. So I'm going to use this as a line in the sand. Does it guarantee that you should sell the moment you get to it? No. If you want to be a little bit more conservative, yes, you can reach that level and you can sell. But you always have the chance that you can break back up through that level. And if you do, you could absolutely run all the way up to your next level of resistance, which, dude, is going to be another doubling in price, okay? And it touched it here back in January of 2022. And it touched it here and used it as support back in May of 2022. If it's lucky enough to break this level, dude, you're going to see a nice gain all the way up to 7,000. Dude, you're going to be tripling your money from where we're at right now before you see resistance again if it breaks these next two levels that it's got on its path. Now, if you want to let it ride and see what happens, great. See if it breaks through. If it begins to bounce off that level and curl back over and turn back down, it could happen very quickly, okay? If you go to the 3-month chart, you can see that it did happen very quickly. Touched 1900, and the moment it did, boom, shot back down in a matter of like a day, all the way back down to 17. So it is, or 14, sorry. It is definitely something you want to keep an eye on and make sure that you protect some gains if you do have those gains. But that's the stuff that I would be looking at. Also, it's not going to be able to support this ridiculously high volume for a very long time. If volume drastically decreases, that could show there's a lack of interest. And then, of course, if there's a lack of interest, it may begin to fall in price again. So 2 things I'd be looking at, dude, are the levels of support and resistance. And I would also be looking at how many people are trading it as indicated by the volume. Now, you can obviously make your own decisions, trade, sell, buy, hold, whatever you want to do there. But those are the 2 things that I'd be looking at if I was trading Tectonic right now. Back to work. Hope everyone has a great day. Hope to catch y'all later. Slayer JC, man, you as well. Killed it. Pick approved, big. John J, man, that's what I love to hear. I felt good doing it too. After I heard you on TikTok, I wanted to learn Brazilian, and I hear it in everything. Samantha, very nice. And you can, actually. You can do it pretty well, pretty quickly too. You're supposed to buy high and sell low, right? Don't be salty. Yes, that is exactly what everybody wants you to do. If you ask the SEC, if you ask these institutional investors, they want you to buy high and sell low. Why? Because the money is transferred to them. If you are doing it, I will tell you to buy low and sell high. The problem is, people do buy low. It's just, it either continues to go even lower, and then they become impatient, and they want to sell it at that lower price. Or they buy it low and it does go up in value, but they're afraid to sell it because they believe it is going to continue going up in value, and then it turns back over and comes down low again, and they're just presented with another buying opportunity as opposed to a profit-taking opportunity. So yeah, don't be afraid to book some profits, guys. For real, don't be afraid to book some profits, but at the same time, it all depends on your investment style. If you're sitting here holding for the long term, great. The guy that done that in La Bamba song, not dying to play crash, along with a big bopper, an American band. Rich O, I actually have no idea. That would be a question for somebody else. Rich, yeah, that's right, along with a ton of other musicians in that time period. Holy crap, Sky Stone, if I knows, I did not know. Good morning, Samantha. Lonnie, absolutely, man. Good morning, Pika, King Mama, heck yeah. Touch it, always touch it. 2022, best year ever advice. Touch it, baby. Always touch it. CIA's favorite method at the time, I guess. They don't like the musicians. That's kind of weird. Hello, Samantha. Hello, King Mamba from Pika and Samantha. Mama Mela. FFIE. I don't even know what that means, man. Oh, is that a ticker symbol? Is that what you want to look at there? Yeah, it says so. Pretty sure another famous person was meant to be in that plane, but I missed it. And was luckily survived. My gosh. Hey, sounds like AMC. Don't be so... exactly like AMC, man. Exactly like AMC. And you know what? I did feel a little bit attached to AMC in a way that I probably shouldn't ever get attached to a company or a trade. AMC really was like this beautiful movement to me, where retail was. Think about it. AMC was the second most Googled subject in the entirety of Google for 2021. Sorry, second is stimulus checks, dude. Everybody was getting stimulus checks. Everybody was buying AMC. AMC was a movement. AMC was great. And unfortunately, I became a little too attached to the movement aspect of it because, dude, having been in and having increased my average on AMC, to $13 per share and watching it rise to 70. Now, that's not a 100x gain or anything ridiculous, but it's still an amazing gain. Amazing. Like, it's something that you can write home about, right? But you want more, and you want more, and you want more, and you begin to put your faith in things that don't make sense, like people continuing on, and the market working in your favor, and all of these other things. And yes, dude, then you write it down, and you think it's just a dip, and you think it's just a dip, and then it leads to a bear market, and then we're still on this dip. So, yeah, dude, you can ride it up, but take some profits if it starts to pull back down, man. Nothing goes up forever. Everything has pullbacks, okay? Now, the good thing is, if you're just committed to holding, no matter what, it takes a lot of the stress out. You never really have to worry about selling. Your plan is to hold for the long term. If you plan on, booking some profits and trading and moving that money around, well, don't get too attached to anything, no matter how big the movement is. Don't fall in love with it, right? Let's see. Freely back to work. HKD, any new news? I got no new news. DD214. Freely back to work because it makes sense to not work yesterday when the ground is soft, but today when there are snow flurries, bosses are more. Wow, Chris. It's 42 here, man. You guys must be a little ahead of us in the weather there. Love T. As soon as I can, I'm lowering my AMC average. There you go, DD214. Oh, that was the person that the CIA wanted. Oh, man, the one that got off the plane? Oh, boy. Hey, big, specific shout out to you. There you go, Chris. I like it. Thank you, DD214, bro. Love T. Oh, yes. We did exactly what we are told not to do with AMC. We get emotional. 100%, man. And I will say, though, everybody else, too, yes, but, I mean, dude, think about it. I was making YouTube videos. I felt like, people were looking to me making these YouTube videos, and it was wildly successful on YouTube. Everybody watching and things like that, and you begin to build a community and a channel and things like that, too, and all of it, It did, man. It kind of influenced your decision and things like that. And the bad part, too, is even now, like, you can't even express your own opinion on it. If I say Adam Aaron is bad, it might be time to sell AMC, or AMC's financials don't look good. Dude, there's a lot of backlash to making statements like that do make it slightly harder to express opinion and trade based on fact instead of emotion. Like, oh my god, what are we gonna do if AMC continues to come down? We can't even say it's bad anymore if it continues to come down. So yeah, dude, there's a lot that went into that as well, Chris. You're exactly right, man. But no, dude, a lot of people think too that AMC only ever went down because they may have gotten in during that run up, 30, 40, 50 bucks, and there were a lot of people in it before that, too. A lot of people may have joined at that point in time, and it spiked up pretty quick for them and then began to come down. But having been in since, January and February and such of 2021 there, in that $4, $5, $8 range, and then rising and hitting the teens, bouncing off 14 a few times, there were a lot of people that were in it and did make some decent money on its way up. Pika! You're number one! You're number one! You're number one! Pika, you know what you are? You're number one! Thank you very much, Pika. That was artwork right there, guys. Artwork. Pika is number one. Pika Power, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it right now. And everybody knows the Pika is number one. Yes. See y'all in the afternoon session. Gotta go do this pesky work thing. Shenanigans, says I. Gorilla, you're exactly right, man. I don't know what they want with all the shenanigans at work, man. Duty calls, I guess. Duty calls. That was for Chris. Oh, Chris is number one. Chris is number one. Chris is number one. Chris, man, you're number one, not Pika. What was I thinking? My goodness. Always learning. Dollar cost average, solid advice. Other things I've learned don't FOMO in on green candle and keep some cash on hand for red days. My problem is always waiting for more money. You know what, Anthony Doyle? I'm going to tell you this, though, okay? Dollar cost average is good. It is not impossible to time the market. it is very difficult to time the market, okay? And timing the market typically will work better on a shorter trade. Timing the exact bottom and the exact top, it's very difficult, if not impossible, and requires some luck. So dollar cost averaging will work and will typically work if you do two things. If you wait a long period of time and if you diversify. Dollar cost averaging into a dying company is not good. I don't care how much you lower your average. Dollar cost averaging into a dying company is terrible. It will not outperform. It will not rise in value. It will not generate any income for you. So dollar cost averaging will not work if you continue to buy a dying company. Number two, dollar cost averaging will not work if you don't give your investment time. So this bear market that we're in, you could have dollar cost averaged every week for the last year and a half, and you would still be down on your investment. Year and a half might sound like a very long time to a lot of people. And in a shorter sense of reality, it is a very long time. So dollar cost averaging will absolutely not work if you do not have time on your side. And dollar cost averaging will not work if you do not diversify. So let's add diversity and let's add time into the equation. If you dollar cost average into something as diverse as the overall market, I mean, buy an ETF, buy the SPY, buy the QQQ, buy Dow Jones, whatever you want to do. If it is as diverse as that, you may run through periods of time where you have bear market swings. So now all of a sudden you're diverse. You don't run the risk of going bankrupt. The only way the market goes bankrupt and the market goes belly up, dude, is if the government literally destroys this country. So, assuming that we do not destroy the country, which has not happened yet, not an impossibility, but assuming that we don't destroy the land that we live in, you give yourself the time. 100% of the time, every single bear market swing that we have been on has resulted in a bull market swing. 100% of the time. If you add diversity and you add time to your landscape, you are guaranteed. I don't even care if you construe that as financial advice. You can go back and look at history. If you diversify your portfolio in a way that you don't risk bankruptcy and you allow yourself just the endless limit of time, it is guaranteed that dollar cost averaging works. Yes, you can make a lot more money if you are going out there and you are timing every trade perfectly, but you are guaranteed to make money if you diversify and if you're willing to hold for potentially a very long time. Yes. But there's something about the ability to not stress about what it's doing on a daily basis that really turns things around too and makes it that passive type of income that you don't have to worry. And no worry is great, man. Sean, let's see. That's a weird thing to ask. I don't even know what it was. Very sorry that I missed what was being asked there. Sean says, morning, Clay. I'm a little late on joining. I wanted to ask, are you excited about the launch of Shibarium? Sean, yes, I am excited about the launch of Shibarium, but I'm not necessarily excited about Shibarium in a way that I can't wait to use it. So I'm not dying to use Shibarium. I'm excited for the launch for a couple reasons, man. One, because I feel like we've been waiting so long for it. But two, because I do believe that it will have an impact on the price of Shiba Inu coin. So I'm excited to see the prices go back up, and I'm excited for something to be delivered. Do it, Jim Cramer, and give the opposite of financial advice. We'll all read between the lines. Fat man, that I can do, dude. That I can do. 4.2 billion Shiba LFG and Garcia. Very nice. Jim Cramer's wrong most of the time. I stop listening to that guy. You know what, roulette wheel? It is very difficult, right? Anytime you listen to somebody who's trying to give specific advice on specific companies that isn't giving you that cookie cutter chat GPT type of advice, chat GPT could technically be correct all of the time because it's just going to spit out that cookie cutter advice like I just told you. Diversify, have a long-term plan, be willing to wait your bear markets out and go into your bull markets. Trying to say that this is a buy, this is a sell, this is a buy and sell right now, those are very difficult to get right. And in no way am I trying to defend Jim Cramer in any way. Dude's been in the industry a very long time. Clearly he can handle himself and all of that. But, he could still say, well, I called Tesla a buy at $400 per share 4 years ago, and now it's at $500 per share. You would have made 25% if you would have bought in when I told you. Well, yeah, dude, but you held through a 79% downturn, and you could have made a lot more money if you would have bought at a different time. For example, AMC is awesome equals sell. All right, so this is we'll have some opposite days, Pat. We'll definitely have some opposite days in here, but you guys know. Read between those lines, man. I mean, Jim Cramer's awesome and never wrong. Take that for what you will. I did my dad's 100. My dad's been freaking out. He can't get to me. Freedom. Vika, I love it. Oh my gosh. Very true, Clay. A year from now, we will wish we held and bought more. Yeah, DD214. And you know what, man? Maybe not a year from now. That's why I don't know how long these bear markets last. But 10 years from now, the part where nobody wants to think, 10 years down the road, I can all but guarantee you, 10 years from now, you would be like, holy crap. If I would have just invested $1,000 a year over the last 10 years, which is not too, I don't know what your guys' disposable income looks like or anything like that, but that's not too much to really ask. I think that's like $3 a day. If I would have just invested $1,000 a year, man, everything is up 10, 20x right now. I would have had probably $250,000 on money that I never would have even cared about. That, the stupid coffee that you don't even have to forego, because I'm sure you guys are $3 a day in the positive right now. So, man, don't have that regret, right? Don't have that regret that if you would have just showed up and stayed consistent, you'd be killing it 10 years down the road. And I guarantee you, I say this all the time, I guarantee you the 10-year-older self of you right now will love you for it. I don't care if you're 30 years old 10 years from now. I can tell you that as being 33, I would love to have been, you would love yourself in that situation. If you're 40 years old, it might seem really old, but I can guarantee you the 40-year-old version of you is going to love an extra $250,000. The 50-year-old is going to love an extra $250,000. Like it is going to be appreciated. It really will. I have to clock in. Bye. Samantha, enjoy your day and absolutely hope to see you later. He's an adult entertainer. Yes, if you're asking about me, that is absolutely correct. Adult entertainment, guys, right? All of these videos, all of these live streams are for entertainment purposes only. All of you guys are adults. I myself am an adult, and there you go. You guys can deduce that we are or that I am an adult entertainer, and you guys are adults being entertained. Hopeful for Shibari, and when it does come out, it's gonna be it's only gonna be public beta. I think that they should have put public beta out last August when they announced it. Yeah, Matthew. So I do tend to agree with that to a certain level. I don't have a problem with them announcing a public beta anytime. It's the actual release I think that they should be a little bit more concerned with the timing on. And when that happens, I think that they might be waiting for a little bit more confidence in the crypto space and a little bit more of a bull market. Did he right? Play it safe and give him a heads up. I don't know how long this will last. Well, hopefully it doesn't last very long, Pika. Hopefully you're not snowed in for too long there. Bought Shib September 20th, 2020. Been holding since. Goal is to make it to 2025. Praying something good happens. Dude, John Jay, I'm telling you, I didn't even know. Honestly, I didn't even know about Shiba Inu coin in September of 2020, man. That's a month after it came out. You definitely got in before I did. I think in the short term, it will be buy the rumor, sell the news, and the beta actually comes out, then buy it up low for when it is released as official. Matthew, I think that is one of the best ways that you could possibly look at it, because I personally believe that shortly after it's released, and people are like, this is it, you're going to see a sell-off. And until it starts to gain traction and gets a lot of adoption, that's when the gains can start to come in. But I think the initial reaction is going to be like, that's it? $1,000 worth of stocks or a bananas, salt, and hot dogs for Clay? I pick Clay. Well, there's your entertainment, man. There's your entertainment. You're good to go. $1,000 in I think you could have $1,000 in stocks and some salt shakers, banana, and hot dogs, man. Should have held my Doge too. I would have made $12,000. Yeah, pudgy. And you know what? It's always the decision you got to make, right? To decide between holding something when it is down. That's everybody that was in Bitcoin a decade ago. Everybody that was in Bitcoin a decade ago that 10x'd their money when it reached $1, where would they be now? You know what I mean? Where would they be? But you have to have people buying. You have to have people selling in order to create that sort of an environment. Because if you don't, if nobody's willing to sell it, nobody can buy it, the price isn't going to go up. You got to have people willing to sell. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. YouTube and government are awesome, and they are never wrong. God, dude, that almost hurt saying that, Pat. That almost hurt my soul a little bit saying that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Never wrong. YouTube, you guys are right on. Right on. Pika, everybody loves Kung Fu fighting. Those bros were fast as lightning. Yes. Thank you very much, Pika. That is one of my favorite ones right there. That little dude right there. That is one of my favorite ones because everybody loves Kung Fu fighting. I actually don't know who doesn't love Kung Fu fighting. Does anybody out there not love Kung Fu fighting? Think about that. I mean, maybe not you participating in it. Everybody would like to know how to Kung Fu fight, but I mean, even watching Kung Fu fighting, dude, it's cool, man. It's like a dang dance. It's nice. All of them, Budgie. All of them. Yes. I think Pat's got it right, man. CBDC and dollar devaluation means crypto appreciates every year. Crypto beating the stock market recession. Crypto still beating inflation. Crypto will be global standard as banks collapse. Three Pharaohs Towers. Yeah, you know, the only thing that you should kind of be concerned about in terms of that is if it's too good to be true, the government may try to ban it. They may try to make it illegal. Why? Because it scares them. They realize that it's better than what they have to offer, and they will be the ones that try to maintain that control and maintain that power. November 2021, I was a little late on the rush, but I have dollar cost averaged ever since. I believe this will go far eventually. Yeah, Sean, and that's the thing, man. No matter when you guys ended up getting in, if you believe in crypto and you believe in what the Shiba ecosystem is kind of building out, then you are right, man. You were definitely right on that one. Kung Fu Hustle, awesome movie. You know, I don't know if I've seen Kung Fu Hustle DD214. Piggy Sticker is dancing in tune with a song playing in the barbershop. Well, good. Good. Pudgy. You watching while getting your hair cut right now? I like it. Roulette wheel! Good luck! Good luck! Good luck! Good luck! Oh my god, dude. Oh gosh. Dude, I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my mind when that sticker came on. I am very sorry. I am very sorry if if that was screaming in your guys' ears. Well, that is the very first thing that came to my mind when Roulette Wheel sent that sticker right there. Roulette Wheel, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. And very sorry if anybody is wearing headphones right now and I just ruined your guys' eardrums. Very sorry about that. King Bruce Lee had his own martial arts, Jeet Kune Do. Yes, it's a very good one too. Holy smokes, what's going on, Rozzy? I think that's a new one. It is a new one. I've never seen the good luck one. Patrick, thank you very much for the super chat. That should hopefully cover the legal aspects of the stream, Clay. Thank you very much, as it should. Oh my gosh, that water is so delicious. Also, it should cover your permits to conduct and produce adult entertainment. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, yes. Batman, thank you very much for the super chat. Loving it. Loving it. No, that one right there, that good luck. I've never seen that good luck one before. I'm going to pick a different one next time. Ah, dang it, roulette wheel. Darn it, man. I'm very sorry about that. Got the nunchucks. They hurt a lot when you miss. That they would, Rich. That they would. When you gotta give the heads up, when you do all the turkey alert too, we're all working here, listening to the show. You get a little wild turkey call. Matthew, man. Keeps you on your toes, dude. Keeps you on your toes. You ever wonder what your neighbors thinking with these? No, I guarantee, peaceful Orion, man. I guarantee the neighbors don't hear anything. The neighbors are pretty far away. Clever OnlyFans coming soon. Rozzy. Za, za, za. Za, za, za. This is adult entertainment at its finest. U.S. militia is running crypto to counter inflation and retain gold purchasing power. U.S. militia will laugh if U.S. makes crypto more rare and more valuable. I like it. 3 pharaohs. I like it. Bro, you haven't seen Kung Fu Hustle? You got to get on that. That flick is on point. Definitely a modern class. I don't think that I've seen Kung Fu Hustle. I don't think I've seen Kung Fu Hustle, man. Pika power! Thank you very much for the turkey, King Turkey super chat there. Absolutely love it. And no heads up on that one. Oh, yes. Matthew, sorry, man. You got to pay attention. You got to pay attention if you know what's going on. Everybody wake up with that one. And it is past 1 o'clock, guys. Get your names in the chat right now. We'll do the shout-outs. I hit the mute, but Matthew, no, you didn't, man. You weren't supposed to see that one coming. Pika, thank you very much for the super chat. Gosh, there was no heads up, man. I didn't even get to say Pika. I didn't get to say Pika with the super chat. Thank you. I tried, Pika, no heads up. Hopefully we got some people out there. Everybody get your name in the chat right now. We'll do these shout outs and we will be back later this afternoon. Hope to see all of you guys there. Shout out to you, Rich, man. 3 pharaohs, see you later. DVO, Doughboy, man, see you later. Pika Power, thank you for the super chat. We tried to get him. Doughboy, man, Skystonify, Pika, Matthew, you're too good for me, Matt. Doughboy, Pika, D's, Old Rounder, Rich, the franchise, Matthew, Rich, Pudgy, all of you guys, man. I don't know if SD's in here right now. Nick F, Stephanie, bro, Samantha, if you left. Hopefully you have a great day at work today. King Mamba, Mela Mama, or Mama Mela, Skystonify, Anthony Doyle, man. Peace out to you. DD214, man. Pudgy, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your afternoon as well. Doughboy, Pika Power, Nick F, boom, is in here. Patrick, SD, man, loving it. Ice Bear Gaming, see you later. Pika Power, King Mamba, all of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Until the next time, hope each and every one of you have an awesome day.